Hey guys, it's Charlene from Charmed Angel 444. Thanks for joining me. This is for August 1st through the 15th, 2017. Normally I do the normal Lovescopes with like Doreen Virtue and another deck, but I've been kind of asked why I don't use regular tarot. I find tarot to be a little bit harsh sometimes and people get a little freaked out. And that's why I kind of use the angel cards. I think they're just very soothing. However, I did find a deck today that kind of really got me excited, and I thought I'm going to use this deck for this next 15 days. So let's take a look at what we're using. We are going to be using the Lover's Path Tarot by Chris Waldher. Okay, and what's kind of cool about this deck is not just, yes, it's very similar to the Rider-Waite. It's got a lot of the similar minor arcana, except it's got a couple of changes of words where maybe you would have the pentacles and you would have the cups, things like that. There's a couple of them that maybe just changed and they use different wording for it. The major arcana has different words for that, but I will explain them to you if they need to be explained. But what I thought was really, really cool about this is the fact that they used myths, they used classic love stories for this, and what they also did is they didn't just base this on relationships with other people, they based this on relationships with yourself. And I thought that was a really cool concept with these cards. So anyway, I just wanted to let you know what was going on with this deck and what it's all about. And I hope you're looking forward to the reading as much as I am. And I will see you again around between the 15th and 16th of August. Please like, share, and subscribe. And let's get started with the videos right now. See you in a little bit. Bye-bye. Hey there, Taurus, Charlene from Charmed Angel. I am so glad you're with me. We're going to get right to it right now. As I told you in the beginning, this is the Lover's Path Tarot, and I'm going to start the shuffling right away. Like I said, these are general readings, may not apply to everyone here, but I will put the links below in YouTube for a personalized reading, and I will put something up on Facebook for those who may want to book an appointment. And let's see what we got coming up for you guys, all right? I'm going to be putting the cards to the side of me because my desk is so small. I can't fit them in front of me because my computer's right here. So let's see what comes out for you guys here. Oh, the first one came flying out at me. It is the Ace of Staves, just so you can see that. Okay, let's keep going here. Oh, the second one, man, they're flying for you guys today. The second one is the 10 of Staves. Okay, and our third card is, hang on, you get a double, daily double. Anyway, two of them came flying out at me. You have the Balance card, which is a major arcana card. Hopefully you guys can see that. And you received the next one. We're just going to go with it because when two come out, I usually go with it. All right, and you have the 7 of Arrows. All right, so let me put the deck down and let's start talking a little bit about this. Now remember, like I said in the beginning, sometimes when you have these, this isn't just about a relationship as a whole, but it's also the relationship with yourself. And I'm kind of looking at these cards and I'm wondering if that may just be what's going on here. So let's just see what happens. You have the Ace of Staves. Now, this card talks about opportunities. And I would say in the next 15 days or so, this may be about work opportunities. And you may find in your own way that you may want to kind of take advantage of some stuff, and your relationships may take a little bit of a backseat. You know, they may be put on the back burner just a little bit. And if you are attached, I'm sure that, you know, whoever you're with may not be super happy about this. Just remember that you need to be straightforward with whoever you're with. Tell them about this opportunity. Make sure they understand where you're coming from, all right? Now you have the 10 of Staves, which is right after that. Let me show you the card. And this shows here that maybe, just maybe, you might have bit off more than you can chew with this, and you're now starting to realize this, and you're feeling a little bit overwhelmed. And between the relationship that you could potentially be in right now and work, you feel like you just are having a little bit of a hard time breathing right now. Look, you know,
there's a point sometimes when you just kind of have to say, all right, step back a little bit and rethink and reassess a little bit what's going on. Because when things like this happen, you don't want to feel that way, all right? And here's what's interesting. When you feel that way, it's kind of funny because now you have the balance card, okay? And this is a major arcana card. If you were looking at this in the Rider-Waite deck, it is the balance card. On this, it's Venus and Vulcan, okay? For those who don't know about Venus and Vulcan, I'm just going to give you a quick scenario about what it is. She was a goddess. She had a wandering eye until she met Vulcan, okay? Even when she was with Vulcan, she wasn't extremely faithful, okay? Whatever. When the relationship started and it got crazy, she couldn't find balance. She had a hard time with things, and she felt that money was the cure-all, but it wasn't, okay? And she realized that balance was the key, but by the time it was there, by the time she figured that out, it was a little late, okay? So this is saying to you, look, this balance card is saying, look, find your balance. Find your balance. Take the time and find it, because you need to be able to balance things so you can be happy, okay? It's not going to hurt you to take a little time. Go to the gym, go to the spa, whatever you have to do to let off some steam, okay? Now, the last card you have is the Seven of Arrows. And this is saying, look, you don't need to have to defend yourself by doing what you need to do to regain balance. This card here, the balance, okay? You're not going to hurt anyone by being honest. Keep the lines of communication open. Take a couple hours for yourself here and there. Plus, if you do this and you're honest and straightforward, it'll make your relationships stronger, and it'll make the person you're with appreciate you more. So, just think about what I said, lines of communication open, and make sure these next 15 days you find balance for yourself. And that's what it's all about, guys. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thanks for joining me. I'm Charlene from Charmed Angel 444. Namaste, my friends, and I'll see you again in 15 days. Bye-bye now.